We started with the for loop. And apart from this, the first part that we have seen, the for loop for the number we have started. And to generate a number, we have one function called the range. Okay. So the range is a function names which give the range, and we have seen the all the condition for the range function, passing one parameter, two parameters, and the three parameter aspect. Okay. So today, what we are going to see now, today we'll see some of the keywords that we can mix with the range keyword. First one is a pass, second one is a break, third one is a continue. Okay, break, pass, continue. These are the keyword that we are going to see. And then later on, we can apply the for loop on a string. Okay, for loop on a string part. We are going to study a separately string chapter. For the string, there is a multiple functions, and also we are going to do so many project on that. But as of now, just we understood the for loop, so that's why we are going to apply the for loop for the string as well. And we'll see some of the key like programs on that. And after that, we can apply this for loop on list as well. Though we are going to study a list separately, but still for understanding the for loop for the list. So that also we are going to see now. For loop for list. Or you can say that a for loop on list as well. Okay. So these are the part that we are going to see today. So let's start with the step by steps and some of the program also we are going to do. Even we can mix the if else statement over here. So that is also the part of the range functions. Okay, let's start with very simple and sweet thing. So let me open the yesterday's program so that we have done here. Like for a demo, if you talk about the for demo. Hmm. Okay, where we are for demo is a project. See, so these are the three different parameter that we have passed in the range function. The range is basically used for the numbers. So in the first program, if you see that I pass only one parameter, so there is a default start with a 0, go up to the before 11, default increment is 1. If you specify the start position, it will start with that, but a default increment will be 1. Okay. And if I specify all the three parameters, so it starts with the whatever the number we are passing. And if I'm passing the last parameter, then also it will increment by 2. So that's why as per the expected output 2, 4, 6 hits, we have started with a 2 and we range up to this. And I have given one task for you. I think you've done or not, I don't know, but the task is about printing all the you can say that odd number between 1 to 50. So I can do that.
Yes, sir.
How let can you tell me that how do we complete that task? So where do I need to the changes? The task is to be print all the odd number between 1 to 50. So let me create a new file here. I will save this
Sir,
file
we,
to here.
we have to write the for the odd
Yeah.
numbers. We have to write the numbers which are not divided by 2.
Yeah, that is also the one of the part. With the help of if else we can do it. But without if
Yes.
else also we can try. No, that is also possible. You're saying that is correct, but that is with the help of you can say that with the help of if else, but how we can manage without if else? See, very simple things. We know that we can print 1 to 50 numbers. So that the question is print here and print odd numbers between 1 to 50. So your very first target is to be print 1 to 50 numbers. So I'll take in one variable x in range, 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 which is the range from 1 to 51, so that
151.
it will print that. Perfect. Okay. But see, one of the option is you can go here, you can pass if condition like if x mod true not equal to 0, right? If it is not equal to 0, then the all the numbers will be what? Odd one. This is one criteria, one scenario. You can see that all the odd number you are getting. But
Yes.
without if else also we can try. That's a simple part. See, we know that if you are not passing the last parameters, so by default, increment is done by which number? It is incremented by what? Default increment is what?
So can you repeat it again?
See, if I not specifying the last parameter, then it is increment by default with which number?
1,
Yeah, it is
0.
by default incremented by 1, right? So that if I not passing the last parameter, so I'll just generally get the number as 1 to 50. But if I increment it by 2, then what happened? After 1, what output I get?
3. Means if will first outcome will be 1, then we will get 3.
3, then 5, then 7, right? So this is what we wanted. See, that means without using if else also we are achieve the things, right? So it will save the number of lines. There is no need to write an if conditions. And suppose I'm giving some to some changes here. Now I want to print. It's not odd number now. Yeah. Now let's say I will change the program. Let's say you print an even number between one. So what and where do you change? Think and answer. Which condition I need to change and where do I change? I want to answer 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, up to 50. So where do I do change? Simple range function. Yesterday you have
So
tried
we
this.
have to start from 0.
Exactly. Instead of this, we need to just pass 0. Perfect. Now it will print all the even number between 1 to 50. Perfect. So this is a part that we are going to learn yesterday. And now the keyword that we are going to see about, one of is a pass, second is a break, and third is a continue. Okay. The break and continue is itself a meaning that you want to break something conditions, you can use a break. If you want to continue after that condition, then you can go for the continue. But what about the pass? See, pass is something as you can, there is pass means you can say that do nothing. Okay, do nothing. Nothing. N-T-H-I-N-G. Do nothing. Means what? When to use a pass? When you do not want to do anything. See, if I've taken a for loops for the certain range, and after the colon, I'm not doing anything, so it will throw error. Expected and intended plot after the statement line 2. It's throwing errors. Because once you are defined the for loop or the function or some kind of, if you are using a colon based things, so it will specify error, intended block after for loop statements. Actually, we don't want to print anything, but still we are having the issue here, just because of that we are not passing anything here. And if you don't want to pass anything, so at that time you need to pass here like pass keywords. Just 1 second, I have one call here. हाँ, नहीं रे क्लास वाले बोल. बघतो बघतो. मी आला मेसेज आला बघितलं नाही मी पण करतो. चालेल. Okay, if you don't want to do anything, just pass. See, it will execute. Got it? Do nothing means use pass keywords. Now let's go for the second scenario. You got the pass related keywords? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you don't want to do anything, just use a pass. Okay. Now let's understand about the, you can say that a break keyword. So as we know that I want to break this loop once the number is greater than 25, right? So this basically this for loop will print 1 to 50 runs like 50 numbers. But if I want to break if the x is greater than or equal to, you can say that greater than 25, right? If the number is, okay, it will enter only its number is less than 25, not greater than. If number is less than 25, sorry, go here instead of this, write a number is less than 25 or equal to 25. Until the number less than 25. Okay, let us check. I will if I use the break here. So what we'll do here, we'll start. Let me print it. print print x. Ha, correct. So why it is giving a 0? Because the 0 is less than equal to 25. So instead of it less than, we
Yeah.
need to write greater than. See. Phew. Yeah, perfect. It is a greater than. So that's why it's printing 26 is a greater than. So it will start break. But if you want to print all the numbers before, so you can print here, start printing a number here. So let me print X here. Now you'll come to know that how it is printing. Okay. The number is starting printing, ding, 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 ding. And once it's become greater than 25, it will break. Okay. The break means stop after some conditions. So that's a break one. Got it? Got it
Yes,
this?
sir.
Huh. And now, the second thing, if you want to continue, so instead of breaks, you should use the continue keywords. So that means it will check that condition also and it will let continue also. Okay, so let's, if I comment here, now, see, it will check the conditions. Okay, it is greater than 25 and then it will continue the further things as well. Okay, got it? Three
Yes.
keywords. One is a pass, do nothing. One is a break. If you want to break after certain conditions. And the third one is about continue. Okay. The continue will check the conditions and it will print that things and continue the further. It will not stop the executions over there. Okay. Understood these three keywords? First part is pass, do
Yes.
nothing. Break
Yes, sir.
it means we want to break something, or continue means keep on continue. Fine. So now the second part that we are going to see, the for loop for a string. See, whenever we are talking about loops, so that means we need something, a group of data. So number is also the certain range, like 1 to 50 is a group of number, 1 to 100 is a group of numbers. So in that group of base, the loop is for. The loop won't come alone, it need a group of data. In the same way, the string is also the group of characters. The string won't come alone. It's always come the group of character combined. Okay. So that's the group of characters. We can apply a loop on that as well. Okay. So let use this loop on a string. So how should we apply loop on a string? So let me take some another program here. New file. We are going to see a string in detail with the function and with slice methods, everything. But as of now, we just saying for strs. Just assume that I have one string like my coding 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 c. Okay. And if I given a task, so let's print all the characters from the given string. Like now the question is that like how to print every individual characters. If you want to print the character, then we need to separate the CODINGSEECHO. So here the loop help us. You can use a for I in directly the group of characters. In which variable we are having a group of character in S. Simple way, right? And you can directly print as I. You can see that. Perfect. See, it's printing, splitting single individual character. CODING coding C. That means we can apply for loop on string as well. Okay. Many program we can do. Suppose if I said like let's do one thing. Can you count the number of characters when the which is repeating mostly? Like if I ask you to count the number of E occur in the given string, how many time E occurs or how many time O occurs. So that also we can do. But firstly, we need to split all the individual characters step by steps. So here we are doing for I in S. So entire S means it's having a group of characters. So it is printing one character at a time. CODING. Once you have all the characters, then you can do anything here. Suppose you want to count something. So let me declare as a count equal to 0. Go here, apply the conditions, which character you want to count. In I, we are having all the characters. If I equal to which character you want to count? E. Whenever E occurs in the given that position, you can increase the count. CNT is equal to CNT plus 1. And at the end, you can print count, count, colon equal to, not plus, it's com, CNT. So it will print how many times E occurs. Oh, there is something issue is there. Let's see what's, see the count equal to 0. I have specified the O. Let's see. How many times E occurs? The E occurs 2 times. Okay, it's obviously it will print number of E. See, Okay. So the for loop is helpful in so many ways. We can use a for loop in range functions for the numbers also. We can use a for loops for string also. Even though we are going to see the collection part of the Pythons, that is list, tuple, and dictionary set. In that also we can apply the for loop. Okay. I'm just giving the uses of the for loops, but in detail we are going to see about the string as well and the list as well. Now, one more part I want to just take an example for the list because for loop is used in list as well. Okay, let me take one file, a new file. As of now, just understand the list is nothing but a group of all the data. Suppose having one, two, three. So I can store here a character also A, B, C. Later on, we can see in detail. But as of just understand here what we are doing. Suppose I can store the name as well. Suresh. Suresh. So the for loop for LSTM. Even I can apply the for I in directly with this list. So this is also possible in the for loop. So you can use the print I. So it will print 1, 2, 3 A, B, C, Suresh and the Ramesh. C. 1, 2, 3 A, B, C, Suresh and the Ramesh. So the for loop is used in many ways. You can use the for loop in numbers with the help of range functions, where we can apply three different keywords: pass, do nothing, break, and the continue. Right? These are the things that we are going to see. We have seen in the string also we can apply. It will print one character at a time. So, and we can count any character if you want. Second part, we can apply for loop on list as well. Okay. So this is also possible. So in short, the for having a different use for the numbers, for the string, and the for the list as well. Okay. So now this is a part about the loop function, for loops that we are seeing, and it is little bit difference from the if you see the normal for loop in the C, C++, or Java. Though we are using the same for loop for all, it may be a string, then the same for loop. It may be a like an array, still the same for loops, or it may be a some numbers, still same for loops. But in the Pythons, there are some difference uses. For the number, it will using range. For the string, it is using directly a string kind of things. And for the list, you can also use the for loops. And the main purpose of loop is to be deal with a group of data. Once you can extract the group of data, you can do so many things on that, and that we have done. You got it? Loops in the Python.
Yes.
Perfect. So tomorrow we're going to see the nested loops, loops within the loops. We can print some of the star patterns or some of the characters, some of the alphabets. Looping, nested loop part we are going to see tomorrow. And after that, we'll start with the strings and its functions and related programs, and step by step list tuple dictionary that we are going to see. Okay.